Really looks absolutely hilarious right now. She's sat in a little square washing basket thingy, reading her book. Babies are like cats. They have to like squeeze themselves into small, compact spaces, don't they? Anyway, hi guys, welcome to a new video. We are spending the weekend together alone because Niall is away in Lisbon this weekend. He is actually running a half marathon with his best friend. So he's gone out for the weekend to do that. So it's just me, you and baby Wins. A whole lot of Moana. I'm so excited for the second one to drop, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I was just having a bit of a tidy of the kitchen and just sorting myself out. I've just done a little food shop for the weekend. Is Moana really loud right now? Should I turn it down? What do you think, Bubs? Absolute no from baby Win. Here she is, my little scrubby yummy. Shall I show you my food shop? I think it was quite a good one actually, so let's show you. The only thing that was missing was a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. Do you know what I'm loving? I'm loving it. I've loved it for so long, but I'm really loving it at the moment. At the end of the day, a glass of Sauvignon. Oof, bit of Strictly It Takes Two. Anyway, food shop. I'm actually just cleaning this biscuit tin because I've found it in our boxes, which we still haven't finished unpacking yet. Obviously, this is now, how many weeks have we been here? This must be our third, maybe 2.5 weeks actually, so that's not too criminal because we're living out of boxes, is it? Oh, what have you done? You're a snot. Yeah, I found my biscuit jar and I picked up a hell of a lot of biscuits at the supermarket because firstly I saw my digestives, which you just can't go wrong with a classic digestive, can you? However, I also saw these and I don't think I've ever tried them. They're a seriously chocolatey, the triple choc one, digestive biscuit. I feel like we should do a taste test. Like we just turned down Maui. She is darker than usual. Also smaller than usual, isn't she? Tastes a little bit like a bourbon. And I do love a bourbon. She's seen it. Honestly, I cannot eat anything in front of her anymore. Good though, isn't it? It's a little bit sugary for you, but it's Thursday, so you're allowed. Anyway guys, how are we? I'm not gonna lie, I was just sat on the sofa before this thinking, what the heck is wrong with me? I feel like I could sleep for a year. Suddenly realised my period is due. So if like me, you're wondering what's wrong with you right now, and maybe you're just not feeling great, but maybe it's your cycle. Don't forget that because she gets us, doesn't she, every month. Let's do a little look at my shop, shall we? So I actually picked up some jacket potatoes because I thought this evening, because I'm gonna do my workout once Wynn's gone to bed, I'm gonna wanna do something really quick. And what I actually might also do is leave it to bake. Oh, I did not realise you could microwave baked potatoes for 7 minutes or bake it for 75. I think that's why I usually don't do baked potatoes because I always think they're gonna take ages, but maybe I still will bake it because it probably tastes a bit nicer, won't it? I'm gonna do beans because classic. How can you have a jacket potato without beans? I'm gonna do tuna. Question, when you buy tuna, do you get tuna in spring water, tuna in sunflower oil, or tuna in brine? Because I always get brine and I don't really know the difference, but once I got tuna in spring water and it was really dry. There's something about brine, even though it sounds the worst, it's great. Would love to know which one you'd go for. Got some tomatoes to make some pasta, probably tomorrow night. Also lemon, because lemon with pasta is my favourite. Pasta I've just popped away actually. And parmesan, because cannot make pasta without parmesan. Bit of salad to have on the side. And then we've got some avocado, halloumi. Wynn also loves these. Wynn basically will eat all of the meals that I'm talking about right now with me. So easy meals for also a baby to be able to eat as well. And then we've got some minstrels, which I'm definitely gonna have with a glass of wine later. Tiger bread, because I'm obsessed with tiger bread. If you know, you know. And I also got some oat milk. This is my favourite one. Anyone else? Love it. Very creamy. But yeah, that's my little shop for the weekend. What I'm gonna do, I want to show you the kitchen because so much has changed. We've got loads of updates and it's basically finished now. Okay, quick kitchen update. So I don't think I've actually even shown you this yet, but there are a few other things which are new, which have just finished this week. So first up, the Scandi end. I am obsessed with it. I feel like it just adds some warmth to the room because we've obviously gone for quite a neutral, plain kitchen. The units are a chalk white shade, which we did want. We wanted it to be very like bright and airy and neutral, but I just love how this just adds something to it and just makes it, oh, I just love it. And the shelves up there, which have just been put in yesterday, will match colour. They both need staining to get them to the same tone. But yeah, what do you know what, actually, I'm gonna pop on screen the image that I found on Pinterest, which I showed the builders, and then they built this and designed this. It came out so perfectly, I love it. And then we now have all of our units properly built. I don't know if you remember, but they were all kind of like half on, like the bottom bits were. I'm not sure if I actually showed you, but all of the handles are on as well. We've got the gorgeous brushed gold again, which goes throughout the house. And then we had these tiles put in as well, which I love so much. These were from a company called Your Tiles, and I just think they're so nice. I love a rustic tile. And do you know what I've realized since doing all the different rooms and different tiles is I love a gloss tile as well, rather than a matte. Just feel like it looks really lovely and the light kind of bounces off it then too. And then we went for quite like a warm grout in between, more of a warm tone than a cold tone with them. But yeah, I love them. And the other thing which I need to build, which I thought me, you and Wen could do together, because it's really cute actually. She likes building with me. She copies what I do with a screwdriver, like with whatever she's got in her hand, and tries to do it. But we've got these bar stools, which I'm gonna pop in the island. Got them from Dunelm, and I think they'll look really nice because the legs are a dark color. So I think it will kind of match the window frames and just add a little bit more of a slight touch of something different other than the sort of cream and the whites. So yeah, let's build, shall we, baby? Yeah! You like Encanto, don't you? Ah, thank you! That was a lovely kiss. Good evening, everybody. I didn't get very far with those chairs. I really underestimated how long it would take me to make one. Just 4 legs took me a frickin' age. And Wyn got very bored very quickly, and I just thought, this is not fun for a baby, so I'm gonna do that later. We ended up just having a play and taking the dogs out, and then I've just popped her to bed. So we are out in the gym, about to do my first glute session in here actually. However, couldn't think of anything worse right now. I am not an evening gymmer. Are you an evening or a morning gymmer? Because I am a morning gymmer. My energy levels are just not it at this time. And the only thing that is getting me through this is the thought of afterwards, of feeling great and having a jacket potato. My jacket potato's in the oven, and that's what I'm thinking about for every set, every rep. I'll be thinking of her, the cheesy beanie, tunery jacket potato. We're gonna do a little session, and I thought that I could film it because I haven't really filmed a workout on here for a long time. Basically what I'm thinking, because I wanna keep it short and sweet, but still do some good lifting, because I'm trying to really get back into my lifting at the moment. I've just actually launched a series on my Instagram. Also, I feel like my lisp has suddenly got really bad with my braces. It was fine, but I feel like I can't speak suddenly. So sorry about that if I'm like... Just launched a series on my Instagram called Reset My Life With Me. And that's kind of the whole idea of this new Beyond challenge, which is also called Reset, about, you know, hitting reset and starting hard and strong with your fitness again, and that is what I am doing. The challenge hasn't started yet. When this video goes up, I think it will be enrollment week. So if you would like to join me and reset your life with me too, then please do. I will put the link in the description box, and there is a journal to go with this challenge if you want to. You can just do the challenge if you'd prefer, but the journal is really going to help you build that healthy lifestyle and like teach you really good habits and routines. And all of that alongside what you actually do in the gym is what is really gonna help you integrate fitness into your life properly and for a long time. So that is why there is a physical journal, and it's beautiful. I love it, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so proud of like what's in it. It's just really in depth and all the things I've learned over the years. So please do come and join, because it starts on Monday the 21st, but you need to enroll now. And if you'd like to order a journal, make sure you do so that it comes in time. Anyway, I'm still trying to like, just until it starts, really just not let myself down and just, yeah, do what I can, but try and keep lifting where I can. So I'm thinking 10 sets of 10 hip thrusts. I know that probably sounds like, really? You really can't be asked me to do 10 sets of 10, but it flies. And what I'm gonna do is put my timer on my phone and keep the rest periods to 30 seconds, which is savage, but it flies then. And then I'm literally just gonna do like 3 more moves, possibly RDLs, Bulgarian split squats, which I know vile, but just 3 sets of RDLs, 3 sets of Bulgarians, and then maybe some abductions on the cables. He looks quite small on camera, but he is large. This guy is right above my head as I'm looking up, leaning on that bench for the hip thrusts. I don't know about this. I feel like he's gonna demotivate me, but oh, look at him. It's spider season, guys. Love autumn, don't love spider season. Done. 7 minutes 53, 100 hip thrusts, vile. The other thing I was going to say with these, obviously don't do like your strongest weight for a hip thrust, because it would be impossible to do all those sets and reps, but yeah, you kind of massively take down that load, but still make it difficult. That was particularly hard today, but I think it's because my muscles haven't been as consistently lifting weights. It was good, really quick, and 3 more moves and we're done. And my bum is absolutely on fire. Cozy and cute does the house look. I love how lit up everything is in this house outside in the night time, because our old house, we never really had any sort of setup like that. But oh, it's just, I'll just pinch myself. I can't believe this is our home. I just love it. I feel so at home already. It just feels like, I don't know, I just can't believe it. And I love, even though we don't have any blinds, it still feels cozy. I love it. Guys, look, this little guy's come to join us. I can't tell you how happy this little man is. Honestly, in the old house, we couldn't really let him do his thing outside because obviously with the neighbour's dog, it was just really risky. And yeah, we never really knew what to do about that because he did really want to go out. Sometimes we'd let him out if we would sort of keep an eye on him. But here he can just do his own thing and he just seems so happy, and he, even though he hasn't been here long, he seems so settled and just, he loves coming home for a cuddle in the night, but then I don't know, he just seems like a happy little man. I'm so pleased for him. It's just a very big reason we knew we were never going to stay in our old house as much as we loved it was because of the situation with the neighbour's dog. If you weren't around then, basically their dog actually killed our previous cat, which was absolutely horrendous, and they were horrible about it as well. So yeah, it was just like a really horrible thing then living next to them, and they just weren't nice. Which is just like, how can people be like that? I never really went into detail about it, and I wouldn't ever, because it's one of those things where, I don't know, I don't think that, I guess it wouldn't be fair to, but yeah, they just were horrible about it, and they literally put Pop, I did say this actually when it all happened, but they put Pop in a bin bag in their shed. And me and Niall were like, was there nothing else you could have used? Like a towel? They were like, that's all we had. I was like, really? You couldn't use a blanket or a towel? Like, how horrible. Long story short, they just approached it really horribly, and we're kind of like, well, your cat was on our dog's land. And we were just like, what? Anyway, the point is, now with Biscuit Boy, he's very, very happy, and we don't have that worry anymore of living next to them. So yeah, little Biscuit update. He is buzzing, and I just feel like we all feel like it's home already, and I thought it might take a little bit longer, and I thought, I don't know, I would miss our old house sometimes, but I really don't. After we left and I had that cry, it just didn't feel like our home anymore. I think because we left it empty as well, you sort of remove your home from it. Then it's just a house and bricks. Here, it just feels right. I love it here so much. I just feel so blessed that we get to call this our home. Anyway, I'm gonna check on my jacks. How good does this jacket potato look? So basically, let me run you through what this is. So we have 2 jacket potatoes. I know, bouge, but I was starving. 2 jacket potatoes, lots of butter, a little bit of salt, then we've got cheese melted underneath, then we've got beans, then I added a little other layer of cheese just because it would melt it into the beans then on top as well. Then we've got tuna mayo, and then we've got salad with a vinegar dressing and me wine. How unreal. How do you have your jacket potato? Oh, do you know what else I should put on this actually? Barbecue sauce. I'm obsessed with barbecue sauce, but on a jacket potato, unreal. I'm gonna do a little swizzle. Cannot wait to eat this. Guys, anyone else cannot understand with these two how she is the one being made out to be toxic, because she is. I don't understand. It's really bugging me because I feel so sorry for Charlie, that one, because she's just getting made out to be all of the bad. Anyway, operation build these while we watch this. What do we think, guys? I think they're perfect. Do you know what? We actually ordered some different ones and they came. They were like a wooden frame with wooden legs from Darls, and they were beautiful, but we felt like there was a little bit too many accents of wood in the kitchen at that point, and they didn't quite match to the same kind of wood. So I feel like this, although it is a little bit more cream, the black legs are a really nice little addition, I think, to match the ovens and the windows. But what do we think? I love them. You know what? I'm very, very pleasantly surprised by Danelle. I never really shopped for their furniture until the summer. We got some of our garden furniture from there, and I thought it was so gorgeous. So then when I looked on there for some bar stools, they just had so many nice things. Can't wait to have a breakfast here in the morning. Breakfast is served. Definitely looked a lot better yesterday. I made this yesterday and it was so good, but I've got my ratios wrong today. This is the thing with oats, isn't it? The milk to oats ratio is so key, and I always get it either not enough and it's all really like sticky, or this is like on the verge of a little bit too watery. Although it still will taste gorgeous. But it's basically just high protein fuel chocolate oats sachet. And then we've got some frozen berries. And we've got some peanut butter and honey. And Baby Wynn's got plain oats with berries and she loves it. I'm sitting in my new chair. We've got Strictly on just because I know I'm a freak, I watch it so much, but I've actually popped it on because Wynn loves the music and she likes to dance to it, so yeah. Gorgeous morning on my new bar stool with my gorgeous baby. Also, what a gorgeous day. Do you know what? We haven't seen much sunshine for about 2 to 3 weeks here, so this is an absolute treat. I woke up this morning with the sun just like gleaming in my eyes through our window because the sun sets on the side of our bedroom, which is so nice. You know what's actually really different about this house from our old house is where the sun goes, because the sun used to go on the side of our house, like one side to the other, so we never had like direct sun into the house. But in this house it rises on the back of the house, so we get it directly in this side through the morning, and then it sets on the front of the house, so we get really lovely evening light through the front bit. So love it. Love a bit of gorgeous sunshine, don't we? If you know, you know. Do you know that theme tune? Let me know, because it is my guilty pleasure. Anyway, I am just heading upstairs. Good evening, guys. I haven't seen you all day. Sorry about that. I was actually planning on doing a little bit more vlogging, but it's funny how little you can get done with a toddler. This is what I was going to do, so I thought we could do it now. Basically, I think it's time to get out our Halloween box. Halloween box, autumn box. I think there will be some Halloween in there. Before we moved out of our old house, I did organise all of our decorations properly, and I very cleverly made a full dedicated autumn Halloween box, which is very handy now. So I think we're going to get some bits out and just slightly autumny-ify the house. The only thing is, right, is I know lots of people do this more so in like September, because then you have longer to enjoy it. And once like Halloween is gone, which is literally in like 3.5 weeks, it's a bit criminal to have anything Halloween-y out, isn't it? And I do like to move slightly more towards the festive side then. So I think this might be the year that I do the least. And then we'll just go wild for Christmas, because I'm very excited to decorate this house for the first time. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know where I'm going to put a tree yet, or where I'm going to put a few trees yet. Maybe quite a few. Oh, I'm definitely taking this downstairs with me now, because it is chilly. How much has the temperature suddenly dropped? It is chilly. I do like a white pumpkin, I'm not gonna lie. I have a couple of white pumpkin cushions from last year, which I might also add to the sofa downstairs. This box smells like heaven right now. There are so many bits of candles left over from last year in here. I think it's this one that smells absolutely incredible. Do you know what? This candle is so old. I got this when I went to Canada with Gymshark. That must be like, I don't even know how many years ago that must be. Maybe 5 years ago. And I did a big shop in Bath and Body Works there, because you just can't get many to the UK. There's a few options on Next, but not many. But this smells absolutely incredible. I'm so jealous of you guys in the US and Canada that have Bath and Body Works at your feet, because we don't, and nothing does it quite the same. Okie doke, I think I've got everything out which I want to pop out in the house. To be fair, it's quite minimal, and a lot of this stuff is very neutral. It's not, you know, in your face Halloween. I don't think I'm actually going to decorate for Halloween, unless there's a possibility we might have a Halloween house party. However, Carl, one of our best friends, doesn't think he can make the date, so we will move the whole party if Carl can't come. So we shall see. Geez, do you know what I was just thinking? Where did we used to put these in our old house? And it was when I used to put them round the banisters with fairy lights. I really would love to do that, but it's quite a faff, like wrapping around the fairy lights as well. So I might not do that this year and wait to do some really snazzy Christmas stairs instead. Let's pop some of these bits out, autumnify the house a little bit, and get some of the lovely smelly candles on as well. What do you think, Baz? You feeling autumnal, hun? Oh, he's going in for a... Oh! That wasn't very nice, was it, Val? You went in for the paw. The autumn bits are out for now that we're gonna do. Whilst I was doing this, I did think to myself, I really want to do the stairs. So I might have a quick look on Lights for Fun and see if they've got any more of those. You want to go outside, little man? Come on then. Would you like to go out? See you in a bit. I was saying I am gonna have a look on Lights for Fun, see if they've got any more sort of autumny garland thingies that I can put around the stairs, because I was walking down and I was just thinking, no, I can't miss a year, can I? I just can't. And technically I could keep it up until we don't decorate until the 1st of December when Vlogmas starts anyway. So, the other thing, I have actually got a few bits from H&M Home, which I haven't yet got out. I've got out like half of the order, but not the other half. So this is a new coffee table, somehow. It really shocked me when this came, and I was like, this is our coffee table? But I think it's quite a small one, which we kind of wanted. And it's like, it looks almost like a cloud, not a cloud, but do you know what I mean? Where it's really like wonky shaped and cream. So we're gonna pop that there and sell this one, I think, because this one's, I mean, to be fair, I do really like this one. This one's from Maisons du Monde, from our old house, but I kind of wanted to get something light and smaller for this space. Depending on the build situation, we might build that now, although I also really want to make dinner because I'm starving. But there are a couple other bits which I'm going to get out. Actually, just as well while we're here, the few other things that I did already get out were the new cushion covers. So they were pink before, but we have gone just a bit more suited to the room now. And then this is our new rug, which also is really lovely in the fabric. I don't know if I can show you. There you go, in that light. It's like soft but not plushy, but also not straw-like, which a lot of ours were in our old house. So yeah, I already got those bits out. But the other few bits I thought we could just get out together. And there's a matching hat, which she is just gonna look so freaking cute in. Did get a Christmas bath mat because I really liked it, so I'm going to save this until it's time, but we will be ready when the time is right. But I feel like it's nice, isn't it? So we got that, and then the last thing, which looks really lovely, was a big throw, either for the sofa or for our bed. I kind of want it for both, so if it is really lovely, which it does really look really lovely. Sometimes throws come out really small when I order them online, even when I try and look at the measurements. But this, it's relatively small. Maybe this is a bit too small for a bed, because if you look, it's just not giant. So maybe this is better for sofa, I think. Because I just want a couple on the end that we can just snuggle up in evenings. We've got a really lovely one on there already, which I want to keep there, the like green cable knit one, but I thought this like mixed in would be really lovely, just two gorgeous throws. I think we're gonna have to abort mission. This is the size of the coffee table. No, I think I might have to return this because I wanted something a bit smaller, but maybe not quite that small. We might get a couple mugs on there. No, I think this is gonna have to go back. This is lovely, to be fair, so for now, this will be absolutely fine. Good evening from one of my favorite spots in the house. Honestly, this will never get old. I feel like it's just so pretty, isn't it? I love it. Anyway, I am here for a reason, and I'm just about to try and do something because this mirror has a speaker in it. Oh, guys, so cool. I'm about to have an everything shower, and I'm gonna use this for the first time. Anyway, hi guys, good evening. It is a few days, when did I actually vlog last? What did you see last? I can't even remember anymore what I'm vlogging. I pick up my camera way... Oh, hang on, Taylor's still going. Yeah, I'm just picking up my camera a lot more at the moment and just vlogging as and when. And I'm really enjoying it, actually. I was saying to my mum on FaceTime last night, I was like, I'm loving filming. Sometimes I love it less. At the moment, I love it a lot. So thank you for being here. If you're watching along these vlogs, I just feel really chilled and like no pressure, and I can just pick up as and when. I actually don't remember what I even filmed last. Usually I'm really like aware of how a vlog is going, and like I always used to at least try and think about the flow of a video and like making sure I'm keeping it still entertaining. It's not just me chatting away the whole time, and there's like a mix of filming outwards versus inwards, and some bits that aren't just like all me talking about the same thing. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but like say if I'm talking about fitness, then I'll, you know, try and have a little gap where I talk about something different or show something different. I try and be a little bit aware of the flow of vlogs as much as I can, obviously whilst still just living life. But at the moment I'm just going with it, and I don't even remember what I filmed. Anyway, good evening guys. I'm about to have an everything shower and I feel like I need it. I don't feel like I've really been looking after myself with the appearance since moving and pre-moving as well, because we were obviously in an Airbnb for a while, then we were like in the packing up moving phase, and life's just been lifing, and life's been mumming. I feel like I've been just hectic and not really had much time to like just maintain my appearance essentially, because when I get time by myself I'm just chilling because it's quite rare at the moment to just be by myself, just, you know, having time for me. Tonight is the night. We're doing an everything shower. I was thinking of doing an everything bath, but then I thought, you know what? No, we'll do an everything shower, because I feel like I haven't properly enjoyed this shower yet. I mean, I've had a few showers in there obviously, but I haven't like done a full shebang yet in there. And sometimes it's a bit nicer, isn't it, to like scrub in a shower. When you're in the bath and you wash your hair and you like soak in your dirt essentially. It looks extreme, but this is the situation, guys. This is the prods. We're going all out. So we have body wash, the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. Can't go without body wash, can we? This is my shampoo I've been using recently, the Angel Wash Kevin Murphy. I like it. It's not as good as Pureology though, but I've run out. I need to order some more. This I'm gonna put on after, and I'm gonna shave as well. And I love popping this on because it does give you a tint, but quite slowly. But I was thinking actually of fake tanning. I haven't fake tanned in ages because I had a suntan in the summer, and I know when I start I won't be able to stop basically, and I want to just try and see how long I can go before I need to do my regular fake tanning again, because I just cannot be arsed with the upkeep and the exfoliating, reapplying each week. So we're just going to try this, but I reckon soon we will move to the fake tan. Then we've got a hair mask, which I'm going to pop on, and what I do is when I get out of the shower, this is my K18, which you leave in, and it's brilliant, so you don't have to condition your hair or anything. So I'm gonna pop that in. We've got face mask, we've got cleanser, and we also have hair removal cream because I need to do my upper lip. It needs it. It's been a long time, so yeah. Cue the everything shower. Can't wait. If this isn't how you have your cup of tea, I don't get you. I know for some people this is horrific, but just gotta have it milky. I don't know how people have builder's tea. It's not for me. Anyway, made myself an Earl Grey with oat milk. Just gonna actually grab a couple of these to shake up as well. Everything shower was great. We are still going, but bear with. I know I look like the Monopoly man right now, but you gotta do what you gotta do, haven't you? I am going to finish up this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Reminder, have an everything shower, make a milky cup of tea. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are all okay, and I will hopefully see you soon in another video. Please don't forget, give it, oh, I just licked my Oh, that was disgusting. I just licked my cream. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, that's what I was gonna say, because it really does help the vid. And when I do remember to say that, thank you to everybody that does thumb up, because way more people do thumb up and then the video gets pushed out more, which is very helpful. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you very soon in my next video.